Then we're going to add about 6 cups of water to start. We're going to be checking our beans throughout the cooking process to make sure that they still have plenty of water. You want to have them covered at least a couple of inches. And these will take from 1 to 3 hours to cook. You don't want to put any salt or tomatoes or any lemon juice or anything like that because it could affect the cooking process. And so we'll put those in after the beans are cooked. And we'll just want to do a gentle simmer on those after they come to a boil. And then we'll just put the lid on and let them simmer for 1 to 3 hours. Alright, so we're going to stir, check our beans every so often, give them a stir, and the cooking time depends on the age and type of the beans, and so we'll just check those after an hour and then see how that goes. Check our beans and see if they're done. It looks like they've soaked up most of the water by now, so if they had to cook any longer, we'd have needed to add some more. How to tell if they're done is you can do a bite test. So you'll just get out a bean, let it cool a little bit, and then bite it and see if it's tender. And that one's very tender. So we're gonna, if we wanted to make chili or something, we could just start adding our ingredients to this pot, but we're going to freeze these today and save them for another day. So we're going to drain the liquid off in the colander. And we can just put them back in the pan. We're going to put 2 cups in each container because that's the amount of beans that we get in a can and a usual amount for a recipe. And you could just put whatever amount you wanted to fit your family's needs. And so we're going to measure 2 cups and put in this container here. So you can either put them, any kind of container you got you can use. So we'll put that in there. So that's our 2 cups, and then we would label this container with what's in it and the date, and then we put that in the freezer. But also, you can also use a plastic Ziploc bag, and I've already written down on here beans, 2 cups, and the date. And you'd want to use a freezer quality Ziploc bag, or you could use just regular baggies and then put the whole bunch in a gallon-sized freezer bag, which would be more economical. So we'll put 2 cups in here. When we freeze those, we would just lay them flat to freeze, and then they could stack. And then when you get ready to get these out of the freezer and use them, you'll want to, you can just put them right in a hot dish. So if you were making chili or something, you could just add it right to that and they would thaw, or you could thaw them in your refrigerator for if you wanted to do something else with these. And these will store in the freezer for around 6 months.